Hello YouTube, and it is time for another GLOG, a gamer log. I'm talking about Lollipop Chainsaw, which is on both the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Lollipop Chainsaw is a very enjoyable game. I loved it a lot. And some notable achievements you can get when you first start the game. Don't move your character, but just tilt the camera down, try to look up her skirt in every direction, you'll get an achievement. She, of course, hides it, but I think it's like Peeping Tom or something like that. Some other notable ones is when you get to the final boss, the big Elvis character. If you're under his hand, chop off 20 fingers. That's an easy achievement. Well, kind of an easy achievement. And that's about the only two I can think of right now. Now, to the game itself. The gameplay is pretty straightforward and very, very enjoyable. Obviously, you're a chainsaw-wielding cheerleader taking on zombies. You save your boyfriend only to cut off his head to magically save him. And you carry him on your hip. And there's some very funny commentary throughout the game. Just the enemies are pretty creative, except for the punk rock enemy, who was pretty predictable, in my opinion. There's one boss fight where you're up on stage and you're taking out speakers that he's standing on. And it's not just a simple slash of your chainsaw, you're actually having to grind them down. When she's cutting something in half with her chainsaw, there's various suggestive positions that for guys I think are very fun to watch. She will either bend down and like her butt just kind of, flips up. Other than that, she just kind of does it from side to side. So that was cool. It was very, very creative of them. One point to note, when they were making this game, the person that did the captures for, I can't remember her name, her character's name, the cheerleader, was a Japanese fellow. So, not to burst the bubble, but it's something you need to keep in mind. But no, other than that, the gameplay was great. The story was very comic book for the most part. The ending, I won't, I think there was a few different endings, but the one I got was kind of a surprise. It involved her mom. I'll say that much. Again, I don't want to spoil anything. But she does come from a long line of zombie hunters, which was a pretty cool backdrop for the story. Her high school gets destroyed, and then you start taking on other parts around town that are being taken over. But the pure antagonist to the story here is another student that has brought forth all of these demons, or undead, and wants to be an all-powerful whatever. But doesn't end up going the way he wants. So, yeah. Other than that, gameplay, again, overall is great. Story is great. Music, pretty cool. You can unlock different uniforms. In fact, you can actually unlock some uniforms from High School of the Dead, which is a really cool anime series. One of my favorites. But it takes a bit. You've got to beat the game. You've got to build up certain credits. And then you can purchase them inside her room. So it's really cool. Again, it's a very memorable game. It's a keeper. I wouldn't say it's a renter, but it's definitely a keeper. You can find it right now for around between $15 and $20. So it's a decent deal for the game itself. I'm kind of hoping they make a second one. I think there was enough demand that there should be a second one. Or then again, it may just be one of those one-shot games. That was just, again, very memorable, but they probably won't touch it again. So, yeah, pretty much it. Lollipop Chainsaw, great game. I highly suggest it. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to check out my other vlogs, be sure to check out my GLOG playlist. It's under the My channel, and you can see a lot more there. I'm doing this for pretty much every game that I've beaten or that I am familiar with. So, again, hope you enjoyed it. See you later.